Hey, this is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And we are back in DOTA watching episode 7, season 3, and book 3. Yeah. So we left off with Philomena in the book. She's reading the book and she's trying to figure out, I guess, the machine that her father created to remake the world or remake the universe.
Right.
12,403 times.
12,043.
Was it 12,043? I thought it was 12,403. Anyway,
either way, it goes a lot.
Well over 12,000 times.
Right.
And he was so casual about it too. He's like, yeah, I did this like 12,000 sometimes. And yeah, it's so weird. You know, it's kind of nuanced how you're making planets and stuff. I'm like, whoa. And his daughter was just like, are you serious right now? So she went to go see Finality and try to get some advice. Finality knows about everything. She's awakened now too. Davion has just been stabbed through the chest and brought back because at some point in the past life, he was connected to Slyrak. And apparently that connection still exists.
Yeah. And
not only that, but it's a connecting across multiple lives because he basically went to the other realm and multiple Slyraks showed up.
Yeah.
So he's basically been connected to Slyraks since who knows how long. So yeah, that's a whole thing.
Right.
And we got more of our horrible, dire stones landing on Earth, causing more zombies. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we're about to see what's about to happen.
Absolutely. And don't forget to mention the moon.
Right.
The
moon is breaking apart, and Philomena has a plan, but I don't know if she's going to have to use this new machine to try to bring this plan to fruition. But the whole thing about the secondary moon apparently saved the other world, and now this world apparently needs a secondary moon to save it. But apparently that's the thing that caused Philomena to go crazy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Marana has just basically said, you know what? I'm a god. I'm just going to go ahead and step into that role. So she's now.
She's a sun god though.
Yeah,
so we'll see how that.
I'm a little afraid because the way she said it, it almost seemed kind of on a malicious kind of like
sinister.
it seemed real sinister. Yeah. So I'm hoping that she was just doing that to intimidate her uncle. She seemed okay when Lena showed up, but then all of a sudden she had that big headache and her father died. So that's where we left off with Marana. So let's jump into the episode. I'm really excited. This is the penultimate episode of this season. There are only 8 episodes. We're on episode 7. Let's see what's going on. This is usually where everything kind of culminates and we get to see where it's going. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we drop a video. Also, become a patron so you can actually get these episodes early. YouTube is super malicious when it comes to blocking our videos. So if you're watching this right now on YouTube, just know that it was a chore just getting it to you. And we want to get it to you. We want you to see it. But if you become a patron, you don't have to walk through all these jump through all these hoops. So yeah, definitely become a patron so you can get these episodes early and you get them uncut, uncensored, the whole thing. You won't have to worry about it. Anyway, let's jump into the episode. We're going to go ahead and start it up. Yeah, second to last episode. You ready?
Most definitely.
All right, let's do it.
I'm all right. It's strange, Bunny. The Eldworm souls. I can feel them, hear them. They're singing.
The harmony of creation.
Papa.
The original process was somewhat more complicated and needlessly violent.
I just wanted to know how it worked. I needed to know.
I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to teach you.
Oh.
Reach out with your mind. Find the Eldworms.
They have mass, form. It's almost as though I could touch.
So He still has them.
Them to you. It's quite safe. Were the moment to come, it would be too late for them to stop you. Now imagine the world as you would have it be. But first, you must let go of this one.
I don't understand.
Let go of all hope for it. Just wish it away.
Wow.
Is she about to do this for real? If she's...
It hurts. I can't.
But this is what you want. You have the power. Wish everything you love into non-existence. Know that you will do this again and again until you master the Forge.
I don't want this.
The Forge. That's what it's called.
No one at all.
That's why he's so
The lesson.
disconnected.
I see.
The only thing that he's connected to is his daughter. Doesn't care about anything else.
Hey, come back to me. You were walking, you stopped. I thought maybe you saw an air dragon.
That's crazy how everyone we see in this show lives rely on his ability to bring them back into form or put them in a place of non-existence.
Right.
You want it.
Oh, he saw her
That's better?
when she called all the dragon Elworms.
Yeah, because he's part of Slyrack.
I didn't know Slyrack was he. Oh yeah, definitely an Elworm. Okay, yeah, he was
And
definitely
so
on the
he's-
council.
Yeah, so he was
Okay.
able to get a glimpse probably of what she was doing
Right.
as those orbs was circling around her.
Gotcha. Oh, they still do this. That's pretty archaic for such a modern looking city.
Right.
Oh, she didn't quite have it all,
Sorry, I know.
so she had to get it from the orb.
She saw Marcy.
It's weird. I thought she already remembered all that.
Imperial Majesty Marana, God Empress of the Sun, gaze into her light.
It's almost like they're taking us back through.
You're concerned.
Wait a minute.
Don't be.
No, it's definitely the present.
Lane, when this happened in the other world, it didn't happen this way. But I...
Oh, they have a shard of the radiant and the dire there.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, is she doing something different?
She might be.
Oh, she's trying to re-seal them together.
But like magnet.
It's like, no.
Another encouraging result. Containment may be achievable with a fraction of the dragon's power.
I wonder if they're ever going to explain this bunny rabbit situation.
The bunny rabbit kind of reminds me of Marana a little bit. Just the support.
Yeah. Or Marcy. Yeah.
I mean Marcy.
Yeah.
Marcy.
An army isn't the answer, but an alliance. Cooperation with the Principality of Shadow. Old hatreds will only bring ruin.
You might want to tell the elves that.
Right.
They attacked us.
I know who attacked who. It's a new world out there.
Literally.
Seriously, yeah. But see, that's very enlightened of her, because it's like she's not taking on the offense. It's like, I know they attacked us, but still, we need to extend peace.
Provides, and we hold you all in the highest esteem. But in the absence of a crisis, I'm afraid I cannot offer an immediate audience.
That's what I'm telling you.
Knew it was her.
See you know one another, shall I?
Wait, I have to talk to her. Let me explain this in a...
Oh.
A lot has changed.
Trust me, you don't get used to it.
This world will survive.
No, it won't. In a few months, all of this entire planet, it's all gone.
She's like, wait, what?
Right.
The universe or defeat the ancients. We just have to manage the problem.
Manage it.
We tap the dragons rather than kill them. We use just enough of their power to bolster the entity holding back the ancients and repair the physical structure of the moon.
Oh, she's infected again?
If you want to save her, stop fighting her. Help her. Be her father.
And he's not gonna do that.
That this nightmare is also his design.
Nope.
You're right. You're always right.
Love her silent
Right.
suggestions.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, she's just taking him to. Oh,
Shit,
to.
are we gonna do that?
She had a Wonder Woman moment.
He's expecting them.
You have entered my home without invitation.
Woo.
Ah.
Tough.
Have business with the master of this place.
He's like, hey.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, nice.
Love it.
Oh, he's going back to the moon again? Ah.
Ill notion recurs.
The self alone can maintain unity and hold this prison.
What in the...
That's what he was fighting earlier that his daughter saved him from.
The fragments bound, you
Will be destroyed. Your power is irrelevant.
I thought he was about to snap his finger.
Than my own. I free you of your burden and unshackle your masters.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh,
The end begin.
Man.
he's bringing both halves together.
Yeah.
But
Look at her. She looks very distraught.
To remake the universe. I think we can simply draw power, use them without destroying them, just enough to get the job done.
and that's what she was trying to tell him.
Yeah.
The Ark Warden is gone, and the entities will not be contained. The destruction of the moon is a foregone conclusion. Soon, there will be nothing left to repair.
Whoa.
He went the other way.
Oz, you will undo it.
Even Salamene knew better than to attack me in my own home.
No, we're not doing.
What?
Okay. Okay.
I don't need anyone's protection. And I am done bargaining with you.
So be it.
Did she just...
Oh God, days old, your eyes barely open. You've hardly learned to crawl. You are nothing. Here, far from any son to grant you power, you are even less than that.
Is there a distraction?
Right.
Do whatever you need to do. Get ready, we fight.
Oh.
She's smart.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Watch the skies.
What? They just keep teleporting him.
Poor Bram.
He's just like, I just want to be in one place.
Right.
Even from the beginning when they were like, here, take this scroll and teleport home.
Right.
He's like, do I have to teleport?
This is very interesting. I'm anxious to see what happens with this here.
Yeah, because she's trying to keep the moon together.
Yeah.
Invoker is trying to let the moon be destroyed.
Right.
Princess.
Oh man.
Many
Look at what's happening to her like it did.
Unique.
Well, she's freezing because she's on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
Said to have existed at all. If it's any comfort, I was never your enemy. I never meant you harm. I think you know what it's like to love someone so much.
Marcy.
Right.
She is a beast.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, nice. She's like, yeah, I'll just take the fire.
Fire with fire.
Yep. And she just needs to do that like 5 more times.
Yeah.
She did it so easily. She should just walk up to him and be like, here, try to hit me.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh.
Oh no.
It's gonna take their life force from them. Oh no.
Oh, they were both trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just.
Dang.
Oh no. Did she die? No, she didn't die.
We're too late.
And all those shards are coming, crashing down on Earth.
Oh boy. How many zombies will this?
This is world ending.
Yeah.
It was supposed to happen in a week, but he just expedited the whole thing.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
What are you doing?
The one thing I know I'm good at.
She might stop it. She might put a shielding globe over, I don't know.
I mean, it is fire.
Yeah. She's the only one that can fight fire with fire, but she gotta move really fast.
But it's really not the fire that's the problem, it's those shards. I mean, the impact kills people, the fire kills people, but those shards turns everyone else. Oh man, this animation is beautiful.
Is this still coming toward her? Or is she able to?
Yeah, it is. Oh, she was looking at that big one.
Oh.
That's the one that's going to end the world. That's the one that she's trying to stop.
Yeah.
The smaller ones, oh, this dragon hold.
It may end her. We might not see her anymore. You know.
This tower.
Can she do it?
I don't think she's strong enough. No, she is definitely not.
And it's... at least she tried. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Wow. And that's just gonna travel around.
You think I'm a monster? Anyone would have done the same.
Without the moon there, though, she should be able to get to the sun. The sun... It just ended on that.
Of course it did.
Wow. Okay, so... He basically just said, if my daughter isn't going to redo the whole thing, I'm just going to just burn it all down and start over.
Yeah, because he know he can. And everything will start over. He's worse than Thanos.
yeah, because he's trying to destroy the entire universe as opposed to half of it.
Way worse. I didn't think anything out there in the entertainment world could be worse than Thanos. But I just witnessed who's worse than Thanos, and it is
Terrorblade was worse than Thanos too, because he wanted to destroy everything too. He wanted to destroy the entire universe, not remake it, just destroy it. So there have been characters that have been worse than Thanos.
Well, Terrorblade didn't do it. The Invoker did.
Well, he was trying to.
The Terrorblade wanted to, and he attempted to,
true.
but the Invoker actually did it.
True.
And succeeded. And so therefore, I mean, like, that should be the end of
well,
it.
the Invoker. Okay, so the Invoker has destroyed the Earth and remade the universe. Remade the universe multiple times. So technically, I guess he did destroy the universe multiple times. So billions upon trillions upon unnumbered quadrillions of worlds. and however many solar systems are in the universe, however many stars are in the universe with planets that have creatures on them. He's destroyed them 12,403 times.
And then he goes into nothingness and left Marana out there just in the
void of space.
In the void, just freezing.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Let her witness.
She's gonna revive though, because she's a god. She was just cut off from her power, but she's floating.
He took it from her just like that.
Well,
like,
he just put her in the shadow of the moon so he can't get to the sun.
I get that, but he still took her out of one reality and put her into another one just like that. So
yeah,
she can't be too big of a god if she couldn't remain where she was at, and
True.
she's standing there freezing in the void, not moving. And then he vanished, and she's still in the void, just floating.
Yeah. So
turning to ice.
She's in space. As soon as she's able to, the sun hits her again, she'll be able to go back to the planet. But of course, the planet has been basically destroyed at this point. It's just covered in flame, and ash.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can survive is his tower, that's what he's told his daughter. So anybody within the tower has survived. So our heroes are still there. Because they made it a point to say
Except for Lena.
Right, with the exception of Lena.
I just do not believe she survived that. Even
No,
though she's fire.
I don't think there's a way that, because fire is one thing, but she was smashed between a humongous moon-sized, rock and the earth. I mean, outside of just the fire being so hot, maybe she didn't survive, but I think she survived the fire. She would not have survived that smashing between the two celestial bodies there. So yeah, she's.
I thought she was gonna go, like, they made it a point to show us she touched the fire skeletons and took their
pulled
fire.
It out, yeah.
So I thought that
she was gonna pull the fire away from. Yeah.
I mean, it would have made sense. She did able to do that.
She did catch some of those smaller ones, but that's when they showed the all is lost moment when she looked, and it was like that huge. Yeah. There was no way, but she still was like, I'm gonna try. I mean, there's nothing else I can do is just try and try to do it.
Well, if she would have stayed in the tower.
If she had stayed in the tower, then to be honest, she didn't save anyone, because even the smaller ones that she saved from hitting the ground, the bigger ones kind of just negated all of that.
Yeah.
So
it would have been tight if they would have made it where she would have been able to touch that fireball
and then just pull all the fire from it.
Yeah, just to kind of show that the Invoker is not the end all that be all.
But the problem with that is, even if she had taken all the fire from it, it would have still been a large piece of either Dire or the other, the Radiant, that would have just fell and destroyed the Earth. Just by the sheer impact alone, it would have destroyed the Earth. It was just too big. It was literally an extinction level event landing on the Earth.
Yeah.
So, but that was the second to the last episode. Obviously, there's more. There's one more episode.
I mean, what could be more?
I mean, obviously,
destroyed.
Either somebody is going to say, "Look, let's redo this one again. Let's go around the 12,404 times and try to do this again," or they're gonna find some way to kind of bring it all back somehow. Because you can't have a series destroy the entire world that the series exists on without it being some kind of redemption level event that happens. Either
the Invoker must be destroyed.
That seems apparent, yeah, because he's going to keep doing this until he gets. It has to be, because we know that he's weakened every time he uses the Forge.
Yeah.
And he has to survive that. We also know that when he fought that creature that was being imprisoned in the moon, before he set it free, before he set the two halves free, the warden, because so the primordial mind was the thing that was being imprisoned.
Right.
The warden was that creature that was there.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around. So initially I thought the stuff that was in the moon was the thing holding that guy in there. But it turns out that guy was literally the warden of the stuff. So all he did was basically bring those two halves together and say, here. And he made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it destroyed everything. Yeah. So, but yeah, I was like, wait, what is going on right now? Because I thought it was the other way around. And so when he died, I'm like, oh, he's not being imprisoned, because I thought he was going to let that creature free.
So it's almost like when we were watching Finrin, the Invoker daughter. I don't know if that's
Philomena.
Okay, that's right. Excuse me. I still think they're the same. Yeah. I'm convinced that they are still the same people. But anyway, Philomena foreshadowed bringing the two together before it actually came together.
Right.
So
that's what she was putting them together.
Yeah. And
but then it showed it explode, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So she already showed us before it actually happened. Right. Which is crazy, which shows how powerful she is. In a sense, I mean, we know she's powerful, but
well, she was doing that was the whole thing. It was the experimentation, and she found out it's like, oh, if we try to put these two like powers together, then it would just end. It would not save anything. It would definitely end everything. So and I think it was more of the sense of she wanted her father to help her figure out a solution that didn't end in everything being destroyed. Right. But he's like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and destroy it.
Right. He's just bogus.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get into this last episode.
Okay, let's
do it.
I
honestly don't know how they could come back from that.
I don't either.
But obviously they will. So we know that because the people with the most power are still there, with the exception of Marana. She's still alive. She just needs to get her sunlight back. But yeah, so.
And Lena is not there.
Lena wasn't really even, to be honest, so far in this series, the entire series, Lena hasn't really shown. She seemed like she's been extremely powerful, but underused.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I just don't think that they've used her effectively in any way other than intimidation for most part, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that one cool moment where she went up against Slyrak and basically just pulled Davion out of Slyrak, and
that's why I don't understand.
And it's like they never revisited that. Yeah.
That's crazy to me that they didn't make good use of her throughout the series or any of them. But I keep thinking about the lady that was the blue dragon.
Oh yeah.
Her name. Like she's the only one that we haven't seen reincarnate back.
Right. Right. They brought everybody else back, but didn't bring her back.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she might come back.
She was super cool.
What was her name?
Oroth.
I think it's Oroth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oroth. Yeah, she was really cool.
I really liked her, but
I kind of wish that Bram got his memories back just so he can remember Oroth.
Exactly.
But it's fine. It's all good.
Anyway.
Going into the last episode, thank you so much for being with us for this entire series. We're going to jump into this last episode, the final episode of Book 3. Super excited to jump into it. Yeah. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we drop a video. It may be few and far between on YouTube, but it will not be. It's on a regular schedule on Patreon. So become a patron, get these early, get these regularly, and get them uncut. And it helps us out a lot because YouTube continues to block our videos. So hopefully they won't. YouTube, if you're listening, come on. Let us do this. Okay? Cool? Are we cool? All right. Anyway, you got anything?
No.
No? Anyway, peace out.